I haven't been in here since they decreased the buff from the thing.
$78,000 to go to the next one. Get that tomorrow. We still have all Sharn to do. Sharn docks. Mines. Shroud flagging. Legendary shroud flagging. Search and rescue. Remnant underneath one of those bodies.
Found the sensor.
Cool.
We just running through, or
Yeah, you can run through this next part. I did not know you could get up there. And, oh, I thought it was stuck. I was crowd surfing for a second.
Don't go forward till we kill that thing. Too late.
Can I leave it
Shrine
this
is
time?
here. The shrine is out behind this door.
We don't need it.
Lies.
Or maybe this one. I got it targeted.
Oh, you're talking about... Sorry. The altar thingy. I'm getting tired. Woot.
I don't really do shit for anymore anyway.
Oh yeah, nothing happens anymore with this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I knew they were going to decrease it, but
It was in the release.
look. Yeah, in the release notes they said they were going to decrease it, not nullify
It's
it.
way decreased. I don't know why that one didn't give you anything. That one in the Explorer area gives you shit still, but it's like 50 HP, dude, like 20 fucking BR or something.
That's lame.
Yeah.
We got Doom Reaper. Samius, party of 8, your table is ready. Welcome to Samius's viewers. I had a feeling you might be raiding me soon. I know that you end things about this time.
If you don't go in the rooms, you don't have to fight some of the mods. There's no reason to go in there.
Just got Doom Reaper in here.
Making it harder. I'm sorry. Enjoy it.
Remnant back here at the corner.
Ready.
Are any of those other guilds big enough to run their own raids all the time? And are they willing to run R10s? I'm gonna be honest with you, Darcy. I don't think there's a real big, like, R10 community on Sarlona. There's definitely some. There's some Asian folks that run them at night. And there's definitely some others, there's the, there's Fire Goddesses Guild, which is the Untouchables. They run a lot of R10s. And there are some other, like, insular groups. But, you know, I feel like there's not as big of, like, a hardcore endgame presence on Sarlona as there are on some other servers. But no, none of those guilds that I mentioned are going to be, like, R10 kind of a guilds. And as far as raids go, you know, I think maybe like the Wolf Pack might be doing a few, but I don't think they have a big raid presence, any of them. I think maybe the Brotherhood of Redemption is running a few raids, but it's pretty low key. And there's not a, you know, as far as I can tell, there's no presence on Sarlona that's like trying to do like uber difficulty raids. You know, like I know like Omnipresence and Lava Divers do a lot of like high-end raiding, like they're constantly trying to push it, like, you know, like Lava Divers just posted the R10 Death Worm and the R2 Too Hot to Handle. You know, to my knowledge, there's nothing like that on Sarlona. Now, I don't know everybody on Sarlona. You know, there's certainly plenty of players here that wouldn't reduce themselves to grouping with me. You run with them sometimes? Why not join up with them? Let's see, we got a Doom Reaper and a Fear. Oh no, it's a Despair Reaper.
And that's
you know, we do in High Lords, we're fairly insular. In my game, my experience here on Sarlona is fairly insular because I just group with my guildies all the time, and when it comes to meeting new people, that's the people who join our public raids for the most part. Once in a while, I'll just post groups, but you know, I know there are raiding scenes that I'm just not a part of. That you know that's going on here on Sarlona. But you know, we we literally have guild raids 7 days a week, and on 2 of those days we have raids in the afternoon. On the weekends we have raids in the afternoon and in the evenings. It's just raid all the time here. But you know, when we do raids, it's, you know, we're typically not doing raids beyond R1. You know, maybe like I'll do a fire on Thunder Peak on R3 or R4. But some raids we're not even doing on Elite, like 2 Out to Handle, we're just doing normal. Project Nemesis, we're just doing hard. We're ready to graduate to Elite, but we haven't really committed to that yet. Killing Time we've only done on hard. Everything else we've done on like at least R1, I think. But you know, we typically, you know, like we did Strahd tonight. We did it on R1. We did R1 Baba last night. We have you know, people in the guild with a variety of skill levels. You know, we have some really high quality players, and you know, we have some fairly casual players, and you know, this guild is actually mostly filled up with what I would call, you know, long time average players. It's probably there's at least there's a big bulk that would fall into that, under that umbrella. No, that name doesn't sound familiar to me. Like I said, I don't get out much though. This quest always reminds me of, this end fight reminds me of Alexandria in The Walking Dead. I feel like I'm in a mini version of Alexandria. I gave up watching that show. After about 3 episodes this season, I finally quit. Syax, I quit watching The Walking Dead. I'm free and clear.
Did you go to this season?
I watched about 3 episodes and I was like, I'm tired of this.
Well, I gave up like 4 years ago, dude. It was so bad.
Yeah.
It's just not fun to watch anymore.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been ever
Well, I
since,
think
you know, Negan smashed
got
Abraham and
forest
Glenn
stuff.
circles. Might as well hit my Vanguard. What the hell else am I going to do with it? A lot of mobs coming in, so now's a good time. The end of the quest anyways. Lots of lag in here.
Sure.
At least you didn't die till completion. Good job, guys. Lots of remnants underwater and in this little corner. Another one over here on the side.
Like stealing from a wishing well.
I won't tell if you don't. Did you guys want to do the optional chest for a chance at a burn scare?
I'm down if you guys want.
I don't need it, but if it...
Raven!
I got one right here.
Oh, you got a nice one, dude. You lucky
Yeah, I'd
bastard.
like to have a Reaper Mythic one.
That's what Haas just got. Mythic 1, Reaper 3.
Nice scratch, man.
Yeah, let's do the optional if you're looking for one.
I just need a good bonus.
Don't recall out. We'll get a D-door up. Loot, and take the D-door, please. So, I had a feeling we were going to do this optional. Oops,
Just like that,
sorry.
isn't it?
You missed.
Don't worry about that, Reaper, just go in. Oh, I can't intimidate her because she's like a zombie or something.
Ghost.
Go ahead and just focus on her, and I'll hold the boss. Get her out of the way. That's an irritating angle with the light. Where do we end up? 67,000 to go. Yeah, we'll get that easily tomorrow. That should be about, well, less than 10 quests. If we keep doing R8s. Ooh, got a rare Odos. Nice.
You may want the bastards for.
Great runs, guys.